Alright guys, so this video is going to be about my NoFap transformation. And now, I never really actually considered it a NoFap transformation, but it's not until I found out about NoFap and made a conscious effort to fix myself did I become a better individual. Now let's start with my mindset. When I found out about NoFap and what porn was doing to me, I was 95 kilos, I was depressed, I was completely unmotivated, floating through life. I was driven but unmotivated, if you get me. I wanted to achieve great things, but I didn't know how to go about it. When I found out about NoFap, I kept doing like a 2-day streak here, 5-day streak here. I even got up to a 10-day streak a couple times, with my max being 12. And this day last year, I weighed 95 kilos. And here's a picture of me. As you can see, I look like the fucking nutty professor. At that time I was like, I'm not that fat, I'm not that heavy. But as you can see now, I'm vastly different, way different. I was 20 kilos heavier, I'm 75 kilos now. That's like 172 pounds, 168 pounds or something. And I'm happier, I'm driven, I'm confident. Back then I had no confidence. I could barely talk to me. I couldn't start up a conversation with any people, never mind the gender. I had nothing going for me, honestly. Porn had ruined me. I was a fat, useless, unmotivated, unconfident, sad boy. I was a boy then. I'm a man now, definitely. When I started doing NoFap, I was watching all of these great YouTubers like Angel. What was his name back in the before then? I forget what his name was, but it's Angel now. Captain Sinbad, all of these guys, they all helped me improve myself and my mindset. My mind became bulletproof, honestly. It was a combination of NoFap and a few books that I'm going to make a video on. But lads, seriously, I remember I was working in a call center and I worked there for 2 years and I was just getting fatter and fatter. I was just wanking all the time. All the time, like I would masturbate like 3 times a day, and that really fucked me over. I remember distinctly when I started doing NoFap is when I started working out. But not lifting weights and stuff. I only started doing that this year from January. I made a conscious effort. I was like, I have to do something I really enjoy, and I really enjoyed mixed martial arts, so I started doing jiu-jitsu. I began doing Muay Thai, but I wasn't a fan of that because the gym I was in, they tried to kill you. And as a fucking fat motherfucker, you're not going to be any good. So I was doing jiu-jitsu, a nice mental game. I really, really enjoyed that. But I started wanking again, eating shit, fell out of that habit altogether. And it wasn't until, let's just say I did the ketogenic diet. I went on NoFap and I did keto at the same time. And I did a 6-week ketogenic, fucking flat out 1 meal a day. Oh man, intermittent fasting, ketogenic. I had just a big omelette every day for 6 weeks. And I lost, let's just say, 12 kilos. And then I was actually happy. I was getting more confident. I started, when I lost those 10 kilos, and I was doing NoFap. I didn't do NoFap for the 6 weeks also. I was doing intermittent bursts. I couldn't control myself then. And that was up until December of this year. Then I listened to a couple of audiobooks. I'm not going to say which ones because I've got a video coming up for that. It's probably going to be next Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday maybe. And those fucking audiobooks, man, they changed me. They really opened my mind because I was getting there, but I was never fully succeeding. I was scratching the surface, but I just didn't know how to go through with it and just power on. Once I listened to those books, which I'll mention in my next video, by fucking Christ, guys, I think I want to feel like I'm an unstoppable entity now. Obviously, everyone can have their hiccups and nobody's perfect, and I will never master my own mind. I just have to keep on improving every day. No one will ever be 100% sound. Now I think I work out very frequent. For the first 6 months of the year I was working out like 6 days a week. Now I was retarded with my funds this month, so I didn't have enough money to keep paying my kickboxing fee. I'm doing kickboxing and weightlifting, and now I'm down to 75 kilos. Another further 10 kilos since the start of the year, and I'm fitter than I've ever been, happier than I've ever been, able to make relationships with males and females and actually connect on a deep level. Before I was an awful person. Like, I would never hurt my friends intentionally, but I was never tactful. I would say stuff that would piss people off. It wouldn't be hurtful stuff, but it would be stuff that they wouldn't want to talk about. But I was always talking about me and stuff, because I was so in my own shell, in my head, self-conscious. I was like, oh, this is what I want to do to be a better person and stuff. But no, fuck that. That's egoic. It's not who I want to be anymore. Definitely not. I know this video was all about me and stuff, but it's how NoFap helped me squash my fucking toxic traits. I don't think I'm ever going to go back from NoFap. Even if I do relapse, I'm going straight back on the wagon. I can't see myself relapsing anytime soon though. Fuck no. This is amazing. The benefits I'm feeling now outweigh any kind of fucking orgasm, honestly. I'm not even driven to have sex with women. I'm driven to make good, meaningful connections. I'm making female friends. I'm friends with all my work colleagues, all male and female, everybody in that office, every single person I'm friends with now. And I love it. It really brings you out of your shell, this NoFap shit. Stops you from being a little pussy boy that hates the world and is pessimistic. I don't think pessimistic thoughts anymore. I'm not capable of it because I chose not to be. And NoFap was the thing that helped me do that. If you're struggling with your life, if you're unhappy, if you can't talk to girls, if you don't have the confidence to talk to a random girl on the street, who's another human being, you know, then you need to do NoFap. If you want to get a six-pack, if you want to lose 20 kilos, you need to do NoFap. You can do all these things without it, but NoFap makes it a hell of a lot easier. Once your brain has to actually go and get that dopamine, it will do these things that you want it to do. But you're not going to be able to do all of this shit when your brain is like, no, I want to go back to my comfort zone, jerk one out to Lisa Ann and her big tits. That's not fucking how it works, man. You're never going to accomplish anything you want. NoFap is fucking incredible. It's life-changing. The biggest benefit from NoFap is the fact that you make friends with everybody, make peace with the world, man. I think you give off some shitty pessimistic energy when you're always wanking. You're always down on yourself. I know I got bags under my eyes, but they're not fucked. You know, these dark, fucking heavy bags. I used to have those all the time. I'm never going back to looking like the nutty professor ever again. 1 year ago today, I was 95 kilos. Fuck that. Alright lads, as of recording this video, I'm on 52 subscribers. We look back in a year time when I have 1,000 subscribers, and I'll be happy. I'm proud of my 1,000 subscribers. Alright guys, have a great day, and I enjoy making this video. See you probably next Wednesday maximum. Take care now.